Hi, my name is Samar, but I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, so whichever of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update from my old new Gifted Blue project pan. This is, I think, is the 7th update because I started this in January. It's a little late. It's supposed to go up on the 24th of each month, I believe, but I've been late on everything. But it also started a very long time ago with a few people. I think it was like Jessica and Misty were the main ones, and then some other people joined in, including Shelly from Unapologetically Shelly, who I love. But this has been going on for a while, and it doesn't really have an end date, so we just keep posting until we don't want to, and it's monthly updates. But basically this project was created by Jessica Lee for Misty, from Misty Pans, because she thought of it from like the wedding saying old, new, borrowed blue, but changed it into gifted because that's better for beauty products rather than borrowed, because Misty wanted to pan old and new items at the same time. So that's how it started, but if you're watching this, you probably already know that. And before I get into that, the candle burning behind me, I don't know if I've mentioned this one yet, but this is from the brand Straight Chillin'. I got it last year at the like county fair from this lady who just makes candles independently, and this one is called Did My Laundry. So that's what my room smells like right now, even though I have not done my laundry yet. I'm going to right after I film this. Anyway, that was so unnecessary for me to say, so I'll just start with my items now. I only have one roll out, and it's, spoiler, it's the blue item. So all 3 of the first ones will just be continued in this project. For my old item, I have my Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'm gonna hold it like this because it always like catches the light if I don't. But this is my mini gloss bomb in the shade Pretty Please, and this is from her really old holiday set from 2019. And one of my goals for the year in general this year was to finish all of my gloss bombs. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I still want to get as much progress on them and as many finished as I can. So anyway, this is old, which is why it's my old item, and clearly I haven't finished it yet, but I did use this a few times, maybe like a handful of times, because I saw the Barbie movie twice with like different groups of friends, and I was wearing this when I saw the movie. So yeah, I did get some use on this like super bright pink lip gloss, and I'm planning on amping up my use because I need to, so that I can roll this out and finish it. But I'm panning a like super dark brown lipstick, and I'm trying to finish that by the end of October for my graveyard project pan. And I like pairing it with this because I feel like this and that lipstick I don't like wearing on their own, but when I pair this and that lipstick with something, it works better. So I just pair these together, and then they work perfectly fine together. So I mean, the settle line, this hasn't been like sitting upright for that long, maybe like 10 minutes, but so I'm not gonna mark it because it's probably not accurate, but at least what it looks like is that it's settling right around here, and you can probably see that. Maybe you can't, I don't know. But yeah, this is nowhere near being done, but at least I did get some use on it this past month because I'm panning so many lip products, including 2 others of these I'm panning in different projects. This will just be a long haul item, just like that other lipstick that I have in the project. Next is new, and I think since like the beginning of this project, when I started, I've just been putting in eyeshadow palettes, like new palettes that I haven't used yet, and I've been using them no pan left behind style, which is what I did for this one. This is my Dose of Colors She's a 10 palette. This came out in May, and it's such a beautiful palette, and now that I've started using it, I love it even more because the quality on this is perfection. Like, oh my goodness. Here's what the palette looks like. I'll try to I'll hold it this way so it's not like blocking my face. But here's what the palette looks like. I've only used about half of the shades in here. I'm wearing this one called Yes with 3 S's, this light pink, in my inner corner right now. I would have done like a full look with this, but I was like, there's no way I'm gonna meet my goal on this by this update anyway, and I have other eyeshadows in different projects that I've almost met my goal on that I have to update soon. So this is mostly other stuff, but I am wearing, oh, not that one, this shadow right here. I'm pretty sure I've worn 2013, this one. I'm pretty sure I used that to set down my eyeshadow primer, but I actually can't remember for sure if I did, so I'll just use that one again anyway, just to be safe. Like, this is so serious. But the other ones that I've used, I think I've only done one. I've done 2 looks with this so far. And in the first look that I did, I used Birthday Suit and Shots, these 2 warm brown mattes, and then I put Showstopper on top of them. And then in the other look I did, I used Red Velvet, the red shade here, and then 2023, this black, I used in a different like all matte look, and both of those looks were so pretty. And the colors in here, like the mattes are so pigmented, but they're easy to blend, and they just show up like true to what's in the pan. And then I've only used 2 shimmers in here so far. So this one, Showstopper, it's more like a drier shimmer, but it's like super sparkly and super pretty, and if you build it up, it looks really nice. There is fallout, but I do my eyeshadow first anyway, so I don't really care. I have like a weird shadow on my neck. Sorry, it's distracting me. I also have a farmer's tan though, so anyway. This is such a beautiful color, and I think actually when I wore it, I was wearing this top when I did that look, so it looks really nice with like earthy tones. And then this shimmer, not that one, the shimmer that I'm wearing on my inner corner right now is really beautiful as well. It's kind of like, it almost has a warm toasty undertone when you like swatch it on your finger, but I'm wearing like super cool toned eyeshadows, and I put that in my inner corner now, and it looks really good with it. So it's not like so warm tone that you can't wear it with other things, and it's super creamy and like very I don't want to say like pigmented because that feels like the wrong word, but it has a lot of impact in just like a tiny swipe. So I'm having a lot of fun using this palette, and I'm so glad I bought this. I almost didn't because I was like, you have too many palettes, but who was I kidding? I love Dose of Colors eyeshadows, so I'll probably end up owning all of the eyeshadow palettes they create from now on. And this is one of the best, if not the best, formulated eyeshadow palette I think they've done so far. So if you're interested in this and you don't have it, just buy it. It is well worth it. Like, just buy it, it's so good. My gifted product is this Rare Beauty blush sample, and this is in the shade Encourage. It's just a little baby. I got it as a free gift with purchase in a Sephora order I made, and I've only used this 3 times so far on my cheeks, including today. I put it on because even though there was no way I was gonna finish this anyway, I felt like I kind of just had to put it on today. But I haven't been wearing it that much because I've mostly just been doing all powder looks because it's so hot that I don't want to like put a bunch of creams on my face and like wash my beauty blender and everything. But I really should start using it. And still, like, a bunch comes off on the doe foot when you take it off. I don't know if you'll be able to see that too well, but yeah, like it is like nowhere near being done. This, even though it's just like a little free gift, it does have a lot of product in it, considering these are so pigmented that you don't need a lot. Like, just taking it out and like swiping it on my cheeks is all the product I need. So it'll be a while until this is done, but I'm happy with that. I don't really mind. This is a nice color for like year round, I feel like, for me. Like, I keep saying like so much, I need to stop. What I'm saying is, even though I feel like this is a really nice color for spring and summer, it also could take me into fall and even winter. I mean, the year is going to be over by then, but hopefully it doesn't take me that long to finish it. But even though I feel like this is a nice color for the warmer seasons, I definitely could wear this year round and be very satisfied with it. And I feel like this is a really good fall color because it's kind of like, it's not dark, but it is that, I don't know how else to describe these things. It's just earthy, kind of. That's gonna be my word of the day, I guess. I finally made it to the product that I hit my goal on, and that is my my blue product, of course, which is my Urban Decay eyeshadow stick in the shade Digitalized. My goal this whole time for my blue products has been a blue eyeshadow stick, and it's always been to get it underneath the packaging. So as you can see, I did that. There is no more product above the packaging when you roll all the way down. And I think I brought this in last month or maybe the month before, but I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check while I'm editing. But this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be a duochrome, but it's not. And that's what it looks like. As with like all of my shadow sticks, pretty much I've been pairing this with like other stuff on top of it. It doesn't really work any other way because this is not a very good standalone product. It doesn't really have a duochrome effect like it's supposed to, and like it looks in, you can't see it, but like when you're looking at the shadow stick, you almost can see like a duochrome shift, but it does not translate on the eyes, and it's very patchy, and it like dries down really quickly, so it's hard to blend in. When I brought this in, I was saying that I thought I might declutter it if I couldn't figure out a way to make it work for me, and I'm still considering decluttering this at the end of the year or whenever I do like my next eyeshadow declutter. So even though it's not the worst product ever, it's not worth having in my collection still because I have similar things that I like more. So yeah, this could be the last time we see this. To replace the blue item, I'm out of eyeshadow sticks, well, out of blue eyeshadow sticks, so we're gonna kind of end that pattern here, and I'm bringing in my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Keep Your Balance Toner. This is just a mini. I got it as a free gift with purchase. I had, in like the last e.l.f. order I made, I had another one of these because I had like a little set of, you know, this like Holy Hydration line. I got a little set of it as a free gift with purchase in another e.l.f. order. And I like this line, but it's like, it's not something that I feel like I really need to have in my skincare collection. I don't know. Even though I do like to use toners, this one, like, it just doesn't, it's not a necessity, but I don't dislike it like the other thing, the Pure Skin one. That Pure Skin line, the entire thing is terrible. Don't buy it. This one is good enough for me to use up. So my goal is to finish this, and I'm here at this silver line. I've used this like a handful of times since I opened it this past week, and I think I can finish this by next update. I'm not sure, but I do want to put this in a project because it's not like a necessity for me, so I might not finish it in a timely manner if I don't put it in a project. So that was my update. It wasn't that exciting because I only had one rollout, and the product I'm rolling in isn't super exciting either. But for next time, I know I definitely will finish my usage on this palette. There's no way that I'm not going to get the rest of these. I'm just panning so many eyeshadows that this wasn't a priority for me, but I do really love the shadows in here and I want to be using it, and I only have maybe like half the palette left to use, so this will be a goal met next time for sure, I promise. I think I'll also have my toner, as long as I can consistently use this, I think I'll have my toner out by next time. As far as my blush and my lip gloss, I don't think those are going to be empties next time. Just being honest, I don't know when I would finish either of those. Hopefully by the end of the year. But I think 2 rollouts is good for next time. Yeah, that's kind of it for me. Make sure to click on the hashtag that will be in the title of this video to check out everyone else's videos. People are also doing this on Instagram. I know Jessica's doing this just on Instagram, not on YouTube. So if you want to see hers, check hers out. She'll be linked in my description, as well as Misty. I'm very distracted because I have my lunch sitting right in front of me and I want to eat it. I'm hungry. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.